Hello, and welcome to the first well-produced video I've made in which I will discuss the concept of breakpoints in notoriety and what affects them. I intend for this to be the first video in a small-ish series that will teach about more complex or less known, yet still important, game mechanics. The first video will be in regards to the subject of breakpoints, which are the amount of shots or hits required to either kill an enemy or kill the player, both of which have at least a few subcategories. The subcategories for the player are armor breakpoints and health breakpoints, whereas the enemy breakpoints are for different enemies on different difficulties with different mutators. To give some examples of values to base breakpoints off of, BrickTech SWATs on Nightmare and NMAT 5 have 1,500 HP and 7,500 on NMAT 5 SB5, while dealing 90 damage on Nightmare and 450 on NMAT 5 and NMAT 5 SB5. Some examples of breakpoints based off of these values include HTV having a 2-shot breakpoint on NMAT 5 and NMAT 5 SB5, as the second shot from a BrickTech SWAT is the one that breaks it. First shot deals 450 damage, leaving 30 armor left. Second shot deals 450 damage, breaking the armor. The breakpoint example in regards to enemy health values is the base MP5K having an 8-shot headshot breakpoint on Nightmare and NMAT 5 BrickTech SWATs, as the 1500 HP of the BrickTech SWATs is divided by the 200 damage of the MP5K, leading to 7.5 headshots to kill, which is rounded up. The reason you should take breakpoints into account when making builds is the fact that they help reduce usage of unnecessary skills, armors, or weapons, an example of which being the use of specialized killing basic on the M24, which gives 0 new breakpoints, aside from probably a few in regards to Mystic Dozers, and -1 body shot required to kill SB5 National Guard soldiers. Another good example of a useless or unnecessary thing you can do in build making is using the lightweight vest on NMAT 5 or NMAT 5 SB5 builds, as it has the exact same damage breakpoints as the suit, just with less dodge, base concealment, stamina, and speed. Despite all of this, you might still be discouraged from caring about breakpoints due to how unnecessary they are in regular gameplay, which is a completely fair point. However, you might end up getting more use out of your skill points if you do bother to care. The main things that are important to breakpoints are specialized killing, rampage, crits, and suppressives, as they're generally the most consistent and applicable breakpoint modifiers, as opposed to something like ammo specialist aced, which can only be used twice per heist max and only for 30 seconds each use. In conclusion, an understanding of breakpoints is an important and fundamental skill in any good player's arsenal due to its importance in build making and various other complicated fields. As to why I made this video in the first place, I noticed a lack of easy to find information on how the more complicated aspects of notoriety function. Hence, I decided to start making this series and subsequently this video explaining them. Finally, the next video in this series is already in the works and should be done within a few weeks. And as always, feedback and criticism are highly appreciated, and have a great day.